Hi, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a good week last week. I hope maybe if you could find time to do the extra 5 minutes or whatever, like we talked about last week, maybe God shared some insight with you that you needed to hear desperately. I hope so. I hope everybody has an even better week this week. I started this week. I went back into the Old Testament because everything I've been finding and we've been looking at has been in the New Testament. So I went back to the Old Testament. And of course, the first thing that came to my mind was Ecclesiastes, which Solomon, which is just the man. I mean, knows everything about everything. So it's kind of cool reading his books. You always know exactly. You know, he's pretty straightforward with what he says too, and that means a lot to me. I think that's pretty helpful that way, but I'm pretty simple too. But I've got it. The verse I want to use this week is in, chapter 7, verse 14. And it says, "Enjoy prosperity while you can, but when hard times strike, realize that both come from God. Remember that nothing is certain in this life." And I think a lot of times in our line of work, again, it's pipeline, oil field, railroad, working off, linemen, just working off, be away from your family and providing. A lot of times we get to where we're complacent with the things that we've got. Life is going, for lack of better terms, life is going good. You have the money, you have the things that we need or think we need, we want, all the unnecessary items, and that's fine. God, I believe, wants us to have those things. He blesses us with those things. But when things aren't going the way that we think they should, we need to make sure not blame God for the bad times and think that we done something good in the good times, because it's both from God. And I know a lot of times when things don't seem to be going my way, I'll often ask, why is this happening like this, God? But sometimes it's easy for me personally to forget to say, why are you being so good to me too, God? So I know for me personally, it's something I need to think about more whenever I'm counting my blessings. And just might be something we think about this week as we go on. Working hard is the best way, and God calls us to do that. And enjoy it, and just remember, in the good times and the bad times, it doesn't have to be financially bad times. It can be any kind of bad times. Just let's remember to praise God for everything He's given us, our family and our ability to work. And hope everybody has a good week, and keep praying. And I'll talk to y'all next week.